Alright, what's up guys? So welcome to another Halo series. So in this series I want to talk about um my favorite Halo levels. And in this first episode here I'm gonna be going through Halo 2. Um and I can't remember the level. But I think this is Metropolis City. Yeah, you can see why I didn't do well in school. So yeah, this is one of my favorite. I just hit the table there. So this is one of my favorite levels in Halo, and I recorded this video a long time ago. I recorded this gameplay a long time ago, and yeah, we're gonna have to walk through it and see why I really like this level, right? So first off, the cutscene is amazing. This is a Halo 2 blur cutscene, and I know I'm ruining it by talking over it, but yeah. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the cutscenes are not too loud, because if it does dry my voice out, I'm gonna have to re-record this, and that's gonna be brutal. Okay. So looks like the game starts here. So yeah, this is the Halo 2 PC port, and I'm not sure why I wanted to walk through here. I guess because I'm recording, I try to explore a little bit more. But let's see. Yeah, so because this is a PC port, right? There might be some starters here and there, and yeah, my rig is fine. I'm using a 3060, so I don't think it's that. So yeah. So right off the bat, we got a couple of grunts here, which are very easy targets, and then the jackals, depending on the difficulty, can be very hard, could be easy as well. But yeah, starting off, it's very easy here, and yeah, this is very fun. I've been playing this level for like, I don't know, 1,000 times since I was a kid, right? We had a original Xbox, and because I wasn't allowed to go outside, I would just play this level over and over again, and I just never got sick of it. So that's what makes Halo such a good game for me. And yeah, I wasted a lot of time on this level. And yeah, you can jump through the buildings there. I did that in the past, even way back before YouTube. I somehow found that out, right? And yeah, you can jump through the levels and you can skip most of the levels, but I'm not gonna do that here, maybe in some other video. But yeah, I'm not a very good speed runner. I can't do that, right? Let's see here. So we got a couple enemies here. I switched to classic there, and looks like I run out of ammo. And you can find ammo around here. I don't think I did. I think I wanted to pick up the plasma rifle here. Yeah, there you go. Or not. Yep, I picked it up. And yeah. Okay, I failed that grenade there. I wasn't. I'm not used to the controls after so much time here. And yeah, I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on PC. Let's see, are we getting jackals here? Looks like, yep, jackals in the court. Yeah, that's very iconic. Heard that line 1,000 times. And at this point, I think I've gotten down how the enemy spawns here. And you know what? This would be very interesting. I would like 343, or maybe not 343, someone else, to maybe mod this into a firefight map, to be honest. Because I think this is one of the earliest versions of a firefight we got. So we are basically stuck in one area, right? And enemies just seem to keep spawning here. And I think this is was a very good test case for firefight. And I think that is why I like firefight so much. When Halo Reach came out, all I would play was firefight, just by myself, because we didn't have Xbox Live, right? So yeah, this could be a very good firefight map, and maybe someone could add it in the future. Maybe if Halo Infinite comes out with a firefight, which I don't think they will, someone should make this map. Just saying. So at this point, they spawn basically a phantom, and this has been the case since Halo 1, right? They like to drop units off with a drop ship. Um, but yeah, once again, the firefight thought there is very, very interesting. There's so many ways in this level for them to spawn enemies. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, so looks like we got more jackals here, and I am, just, I guess, shooting fish in a barrel at this point. And yeah, I think they sort of gotten out here. But once again, why isn't the plasma rifle out in Halo Infinite, right? That's one of the most iconic rifles, plasma rifle, the one of the most iconic Covenant weapons, and it's not in Halo Infinite. Now I know they're probably trying to wait for some sort of DLC to put it in. So far they have added the DMR, and I would not put it past them to add the plasma rifle, but the plasma carbine is not a substitute for the plasma rifle. It's just, it's a staple at this point, and the fact that plasma rifles are not in the most recent Halo games is a travesty, right? And I really don't like that. I wish 343 would really implement plasma rifles. It's okay for them to add weapons, but I really don't like it when they sort of take weapons away, especially when it's still very fun, it's still useful. And yeah, they kept the plasma pistol and they left out the plasma rifle. That just doesn't make any sense. 343, please. I know most of y'all are fired, and yeah, you guys sort of deserved it. But please just add the plasma rifle back. There's no excuse at this point. I mean, even Sergeant Johnson looks good with a plasma rifle, right? And yeah, so as of now, looks like we're headed to the Jackal courtyard here, and yeah, this is a son of a bitch in Legendary, but I'm not playing on Legendary, I'm playing on normal. Can't remember if I die here, but I don't think so. And yeah, making a very quick, easy job sniping the Jackals. It's not too hard after you play this game like 1,000 times. And yeah, let's see here. I can't remember what the bugs are called. Let's see. Let's see. No, I can't remember what they're called. But they can be very hard to fight if you are not used to the FPS genre, or if you were playing this when you were 10. But yeah, it's not too hard right now. As a grown man and as a loser who plays like video games all day, but yeah, it's not that hard, but could be hard. Just once again, I don't play video games all day anymore. I'm actually focusing on school right now. So yeah, one, I guess, advice I will give, which nobody should take, is that you should get your priorities straight, guys. Get your priorities straight. You can't play games all day. It's a fun thing to do, but I mean, well, if you're a streamer, then maybe you can. But yeah, definitely get your priorities straight. Games will always be there, and gaming is a drug, right? So use it wisely, and don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. That's what I want to say, right? So yeah, a couple of grunts here. Looks like making quick work of them. Once again, this is normal, and yeah, it's not that hard, right? So over here we have a couple of grunts on the building here, and looks like the elites weren't too much trouble, and we had some allies helping here. I'm gonna do something very, very sinful here. Well, that wasn't it. There you go. There you go. I don't know why I was so pissed with him at that time, but yeah, I just felt like he should die. And that's what I did. So it looks like we are in, I don't know what you would call this, I'm blanking out here. Well, we're in a tube, right? So basically just got ambushed here. And typically I would throw grenades, but I did not here. And yeah, so it looks like had another phantom here that drops troops here. And once again, I'm gonna make quick work from of them. Look at the amount of medals I get. That's very easy to just shoot grunts. And that's the reason why this level is so fun. So, it's actually pretty weird that they didn't drop any elites. Usually they would drop elites, but not today, I guess. So we're getting to the Warthog run of this level here. And, you know, just looking back, we have gone through a lot of different sort of types of combat, right? So we went through on foot combat and we are now in vehicle combat. So you don't see that in too many games right now. Usually in FPSs you are just on foot all the way. But what Halo did in the past that was different was that they incorporated different types of combat into a single level. Now, you obviously can see that with Halo Infinite as well, but because Halo Infinite is not a linear game, right, it's slightly different. And yeah, so I don't think I stopped too much here. I think I would stop at the next stop for a while, but you can stop here, you can stop and kill all the enemies. I just don't see the need to. I typically would just rush through it. Because, you know, while I think this is fun, but the fact that you can't really shoot in your Warthog, right, it's a little bit less fun. And, you know, I know it's good that they incorporated the Warthog level into... they incorporated the Warthog into the level, but it is a little bit boring. And, yeah. So it looks like I'm fighting the Phantom here and just destroying all the turrets. And if I'm not wrong, I got really bored here, and I just left. Well, it looks like I killed all of them, so I think that's that. So I'm trying to find the Warthog here, and the Marines actually took the Warthog and drove off. So I killed the remaining elites here. So I'm trying to find the Warthog again, and the Marines just don't want me to get into it. So the AI is not necessarily too good here, but remember, this AI is like, I don't know, 15 years old. So yeah, they're doing a pretty good job for being 15. And once again, this game still definitely holds up. And this is what really impresses me with Halo. The games still hold up, right? I don't think you see a lot of people still playing Halo, Call of Duty campaigns anymore. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but Halo campaign is one of the best things to happen to gaming, I think. But you know, as of now, campaigns are not the forefront of the game. It doesn't make them extra money through DLC, and that is why they are not incentivized to create campaigns, or rather create good campaigns, and that is very unfortunate. Because, you know, the Halo campaign was what made me a fan of Halo and gaming, right? I didn't have Xbox Live in the past, and all I had was campaigns. So, you know, what was once a staple has become an afterthought right now, and I think that is really, really unfortunate. But that is the way life works, isn't it? So yeah, it looks like I'm just rushing through here. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but something bad does happen to me. So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, I don't think this was a very good start to the level. Well, to the end of the level, I you know, did a very bad job there at driving. But I really don't like this part, if I'm gonna be honest. This tunnel part, I just feel like the Warthog is way too slow here, and the pacing is not very good. So once again, this is vehicle combat. So you're relying a lot on the AI here, and I'm gonna be honest, they're not very good. and you know the Warthog turret doesn't do a lot of damage to the those are, I would guess, shades, right? No, those aren't shades. I can't remember the name for them. But yeah, it's not very fun. So I think I'm just trying to rush through here, hoping I don't die. The Warthog is extremely beat up here, and I don't think they give you another one. I think if your Warthog gets destroyed, they may send another one, but you know, sometimes they just don't, and I don't get that. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk it here. I'm not gonna destroy my Warthog just to get another one. I wanted to end the level real quick here. So yeah, I'm gonna do another video here. I recorded another video for that bridge video, so stay tuned for that. That is the second level to this series of favorite Halo campaign levels. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day here, and I'm gonna leave the cutscene for the next video. Yeah, have a nice one.